I realize I'm the last person who should be telling you to look before you leap, but I'm going to. I have to. This thing with Logan is happening really fast, so how much do you really know about him? Or is that the attraction?
Well, there are a lot of things that Logan keeps to himself, things that I'm probably better off not knowing right now. But yeah, I'm still curious. I mean, it's like being afraid of the dark, but still wanting to walk through it. Does that make sense?
More than you know.
What I can see is that Logan respects me. And he has been so patient with all of my issues. And it just feels so nice to trust someone with my insecurities and my feelings and my body. I don't know, when I'm with Logan, I feel like anything can happen. Is that crazy?
I told you that without chemistry, you couldn't have a relationship. But honesty is pretty important, too.
Logan wouldn't lie to me, I think.
Okay. What about the fact that he's Scott Baldwin's illegitimate son? Your dad would freak if he knew you were looking at him.
Since when do you care what my dad thinks?
I don't care what your dad thinks, but I know you care what your dad thinks. What do you really know about Logan? And these are questions you should be able to answer if you're sleeping with him.
I know that Logan grew up in Texas. He was raised by a single mother. He went into the Army after high school, which is actually pretty surprising considering he has a serious problem with authority.
Okay, why is that?
I just don't see Logan as the type of guy to take orders.
He's taking orders from Sonny and Jason.
Not the safest job, but it's kind of sexy, don't you think?
Oh, my gosh. Bad boys, you know? They're fun for a few rides around the track, but if they get bored, they can dump you like a piece of garbage.
I know that Logan can act all cocky and macho, but deep down, he's really sweet. Like, on my birthday, he surprised me with a chocolate cake and this beautiful bracelet.
That you're not wearing.
I must have left it at Logan's on accident. The point is that Logan is not a stereotypical bad boy.
Okay. A guy with a rough exterior can have a sensitive soul. I will give you that, because there's Jason. But he is an exception to the rule. Most guys who seem damaged usually are.
I feel good when I'm with Logan. Is that wrong?
No, okay? No, it's not wrong. You should feel good when you're with him. Okay. I'm going to tell you a story, and maybe it will help you with your situation, maybe it won't. The first time I had sex with Jason, I didn't even know his name. He was the smoking hot guy who lived above Jake's, and I walked in the bar, I hit on him, and the next thing you know, we're upstairs having sex in his room. To say it was phenomenal is an understatement. But I told him all I wanted was a sexual relationship. I didn't want to know his name. I didn't want to know anything about him. And the second he said, okay, I wanted more. I did. I wanted that emotional connection.
What does this have to do with Logan and me?
Great sex can be intoxicating, and it can make you think a relationship exists when it doesn't, so you have to make sure that it does.
You think that I'm imagining how I feel about Logan?
No. No, I don't. You know what? I don't know. I know that I have to go to the pharmacy and pick up a prescription for Morgan. Can you please stay with the boys if I have to drag him back out of the house again, please?
Yeah,
Okay,
sure.
great. We're going to talk later, and maybe I'll come up with something better to say that'll help you.
Uh-huh. That'd be nice.
Hi, Lulu. Where's Carly?
She went to go run an errand. She asked me to stay here and watch the boys.
Oh. Are they in bed yet?
They're putting on their pajamas.
Good, because I've missed tucking them in.
Yeah, if you hadn't deserted Carly to go chase after your psycho brother, you might have been here every night to do it.
Well, please, don't hold back.
You shouldn't have married Carly if you had no intention of sticking around long enough to actually be a husband.
No, it was irresponsible to make Jerry a priority over Carly and the boys. That's why from now on they're going to come first, no matter what kind of trouble my brother finds himself in.
Yeah, that's easy to say now, and the second he calls, you'll be on the next plane.
Well, you sound like my wife. Look, my days of chasing after Jerry are over. I'm going to prove it to Carly, and you, if I have to.
Yeah.
Hey!
What happened?
Oh, don't worry about it. It's a long story. Give me a hug. Hey, come here.
So, you back for good now?
Oh, I'm better than back. I'm home.
I'm supposed to be packing. My grandmother and I are leaving first thing in the morning.
Right, and no doubt the sea voyage will be a welcome change for the blonde one, and opportunity for her to clear her mind and cool her wrath.
What wrath?
Okay, as you know, your loyal admirer tends to wear his heart on his sleeve.
Spinelli, what's going on?
Maybe you want to, Maybe you want to sit down while I explain?
Why? What's wrong?
I just think you want to relax or something.
Spinelli, just tell me.
The Jekyll has the utmost respect for you. You know that. I would never intentionally subvert what must have been an emotional choice of ginormous proportion, regardless of how unsavory the object of that choice may be. Okay, that being said, not only is Stone Cold my loyal mentor and friend, he can also be the hand of death. And
What did you tell Jason?
I was divulging my not-so-secret pain to Stone Cold, and it may have referenced that unfortunate day that the simian one planted his fist into my face and then proceeded to kiss you against your will.
You had no right to bring Jason into this.
The Jackal was concerned, okay? I saw how hurt you were when the crabby commando forced himself on you.
You admit what this is really about? You told Jason because you're hurt and angry that I'm sleeping with Logan.
Like, I could never be angry with you, okay? It's just that the unworthy...
I asked you not to call him that.
Logan Hayes is bad for you. Okay, if given the chance, he will crush your blonde heart without a second thought.
Well, I won't have to worry about that if Logan's dead, will I?
Come on, blonde one, wait.
No, I have to finish packing. And I choose to believe that Jason is not going to murder Logan for kissing me no matter how badly you blew it out of proportion. But you need to fix this. You need to tell Jason that Logan is my boyfriend, he makes me happy, and he needs to stay away from him because if he hurts him, I will never, ever forgive you.